the people that want this type of reaction.
Yeah.
And the trouble is these days, and do you know what? I think it's very clever and very devious how it's come about. But since the rise of social media, I think the test bed has been, do you know all those things like fake celebrity death news and fake news about this is happening or that's happening or whatever? Do you remember that one? It was about 5 years ago now or so. Do you remember it was like a wound that someone had and it turned out it was like someone had photoshopped a plant onto them?
Jackie, my wife can't look at that picture.
I think
that picture freaks
her out.
Yeah.
I can't remember the name.
But it was something like that.
Pods,
Cryptophobia, I think it was.
That.
Yeah, it was meant to be. It was like somebody's fingertip.
Yeah, it was something weird like that. Yeah. That was the test bed for all this. Because we've had the online news and we've had news from TV and everything like that, and a lot of people don't seem to understand that whoever controls the media controls the news. Mm-hmm. So I think that has now got to its extreme form of social media, where people read something online and go, "That's fact." Mm-hmm. So if you're scrolling through Facebook and it says something like "Sexists hate Wonder Woman" or "Sexists hate Ghostbusters," like you sit and read that as fact. You don't know what the source is. You don't question it. Most of the time, you don't even click on the link.
Yeah,
I saw this great experiment that was done, I think, last year, where someone wrote something like 90% of people are like sexists or racists or whatever like that, or it was something completely different. I forget what it was. It was some fact about something else, and it said like and share, and it popped up on my newsfeed. Someone had shared it. I clicked into it, and the entire article was about how people don't even click on the articles. They don't even know what it is. They just share it because it's a sensationalist headline.
Yeah, it's the headline. That is the personification of clickbait.
Yeah,
of course.
So that's how it's all come about, and it's just started getting worse.
We were brought up in a world that just had newspapers and had a couple of TV channels that covered news and everything else. And we get to the point where we start to believe that everything online is true. And that's, and again, we're getting back to them again. This is Trump. This is Trump arrangement. This is fake news. This is everything else. People need to start looking at what they're reading. Anyway, talk about something else.
Titans is getting a death stroke.
Yeah,
I don't know who this guy is. I don't know who the actor is. No, I don't know who the actor is.
I tell you what, though, he looks the part. He looks really good.
He looks like Manu Bennett, though, from Arrow.
Well, I suppose, yeah. How wonderful does Shazam look?
That's so good. So great. I love that bit at the end where he's giving the big bad guy speech and Shazam can't hear him.
Yeah.
I think that's brilliant. That just nails it.
I love the in the trailer where he's like the gunmen are shooting him. He ducks and he's like, all the bullets. He's like, "Hey, I'm bulletproof."
Yeah.
You're dead.
Yeah, bang out the window.
Like, this is a movie I cannot wait to watch.
His hero name's Sparkly Fingers. No, it's not.
They go look for a man like a lair and stuff. I think that this is going to be so much fun.
And I love the get him Batman. You read through the 12-inch Batman figure.
Yeah.
I'm Batman. I love those class. I don't honestly think it looks like any other superhero movie I've ever seen.
No, it's like something.
No, it's
new.
There's something about it that's quite sitcomish.
Yeah,
it's
fun.
What's that one with Dougal from Father Ted from years ago?
Oh,
My Hero.
Yes.
My Hero, yeah.
There's something. It's like a big budget version of that.
Yeah.
It's fun because even the fact when he's trying to fly in the trailer where he tries to jump up and he falls back down. He's not just straight away, I have all these powers, I can do everything. He's learning.
Yeah.
And it's making me excited watching
the buildings.
Yeah, he's trying to leave the building. He smash it. Sorry.
Yeah, it just and I love that. Somebody said to me about how much I didn't like Thor Ragnarok. I liked Thor Ragnarok. I didn't like it in the context of being part of the MCU.
Yeah.
Because I thought it basically felt like Carry On Marvel. It's a good movie, it's an entertainment movie, and I did enjoy it. Just felt like it felt completely out of place. But somebody's like, I don't understand why you can like this and you don't like Thor Ragnarok. And I said, well, Thor Ragnarok took established characters and completely ruined them.
Yeah, well, essentially, Thor Ragnarok was a complete reboot of the character. Because let's be honest, it wasn't working what was coming before.
No.
It was dire.
But you know what I mean? It was a real kick in the groin for you get the Thor that you've already known for 4 movies,
and he's going to compete Marvel.
And then all of a sudden he's knocking himself over with balls and stuff.
Yeah, that and the fact that you could get away with it if it was the second movie.
Yeah.
And it was kind of like a natural progression for his character. But also that and the fact that the third movie dealt with Ragnarok.
I know.
The end of Asgard, the end of life itself.
Play for Gale.
And most of it is just him dicking about with Hulk.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure, even when it blows up, he's joking, like, well, so at least we still
that killed it for me.
Boom.
I hated that moment at the end of Thor Ragnarok, where like this is his home, it stood for 1,000 generations or whatever,
it's
completely destroyed, and they take the piss.
Yeah.
Like, guys, no, come on. Like, I know, like, it's like you've been assaulting me with the little jokes and clever little moments throughout the entire movie. Just let it breathe. Let it have this moment.
No, plus the fact he didn't seem that annoyed whenever Ragnarok happened, but he's devastated by all the humans that died in Infinity War.
Yeah.
You know? Anyway, but the reason I didn't like Ragnarok in that context is because it took characters we already knew and completely bastardized them, I thought.
Yeah.
But this character's different. Shazam
this
is a kid.
brand new.
He exists, you know, Batman could be over there fighting the Joker who's wiping out entire civilizations. This is a kid with superpowers. He doesn't care. He's a super, you know, and I like that
it's essentially, it's Banana Man.
Yeah, it's Banana Man with Hitler. Exactly, yeah. So many people don't actually know who Banana Man is, but he exists in his own wee bubble in the DC universe, and I love that. I think that's great. Yeah. And I would love to see him interact with Batman and Superman and Wonder Woman.
Yeah,
imagine him around Wonder Woman. You know, right? Like you know that have to do it. Like that have to do it. You know, little 15-year-old schoolboy meets Gal Gadot with that skirt. You have to do it.
Yep.
You have to do it.
Fun. Do you think they'll actually will do that?
Well, I've seen interviews with Zachary Levi and stuff, and he's been talking about how he would, you know, be so bashful and stuff around him. And he's like, actually, I think that's probably just me. And I can't wait. I've been a big fan of Levi since Chuck, and I think he was completely misused in the Marvel movies as well.
Who was he in the Marvel movies?
He was one of the Warriors 3. He was the one with the blonde hair and the mustache.
Oh my God! Really?
Yeah, it was Zach Levi.
That's a waste.
He was completely wasted.
Well, in that case, I'm glad he
wasn't in the first one. In the first Thor, it was a different actor, and then they changed him. So
Thranduil, I think I want to say. I don't know. I didn't pay attention because again, those movies bored me.
Hashtag I'm better than this.
Yeah.
So. Yeah, and I think he's going to show in Shazam
see, the thing,
what he is.
The thing with Shazam that make me really excited for it is like you're going on the journey with him.
Yeah.
So you're thinking, because we're all used to superheroes already having the powers, and we go, right, okay, that person can punch, that person has beams, whatever. This is like, oh my God, but he can't fly. He's bulletproof.
He's got bullet immunity. I love bullet immunity.
But the excitement, he's like, I'm bulletproof. You're dead.
You're dead.
It's switched like that.
Like when they're coming
you're welcome for not getting robbed.
Yeah. Armfuls of stuff. Yeah.
And goes up and purchases drink. He says it's so weird. She's like,
yes,
I'd like to purchase your finest beverage.
Yeah, and the bit where he walks off and the wee fella's just standing behind him.
Yeah.
It's like, what's going on here?
But like that's the good thing about it, because it has that interesting hook that most origin stories don't have, which is that this is a 15-year-old kid that's been granted these powers.
Yeah.
So I like that they're taking advantage of it, and they're doing things like, what's the first thing you would do if you were a kid and you woke up and it was Tom Hanks and Big, and you woke up and suddenly you were an adult? What would you do? You've no inhibitions. You've no parents telling you what to do. You can go into a place and buy beer. You can actually try things like this, and you can buy like loads of different snacks at 1 in the morning. Yeah, and show off. Yeah.
But didn't he do that in the? He went to the guy's like bedrooms, like look at me, look what's happened to me, and the guy's freaking out, doesn't know who he is.
It's me.
That's
so it's basically My Hero meets Big.
Yeah.
I can't wait.
So much fun. Genuinely, everything I've seen of it so far
has
made me
next
so happy.
week, is it?
5th of April?
5th of it, week after?
I'll be totally honest. This is the first time I've actually been excited for a movie.
Yeah.
I genuinely was sitting going like, I want this to come out. Come on, quick.
Yeah.
I haven't had that feeling in a long time.
Yeah, I thought you were going to give the speech from the end of Scrooge there.
Because when you want it, you're going to want it every day. You're going to get hungry for it.
But definitely. I mean, Captain Marvel, and again, it's just for one thing, but it's the first Marvel movie I haven't seen opening night.
Really?
It's been out now a week.
Yeah, we didn't see it opening night either.
No.
Every Marvel movie I've been there first night.
Oh my gosh, that's true.
I'll be there opening night for Endgame.
Oh yeah.
Oh, big time.
But yeah, no, I know what you mean. I mean, Endgame, even the poster for Endgame, I thought was so uninspired. Like, it's just the same.
Well, it's the same thing that they've done several times, like floating bodies and heads.
But the good thing is, well, this is probably going to be Chris Evans and Robert Downey Jr.'s last movie.
Yeah.
They deserve a better poster.
Yeah.
And by the way, look at the size of Chris Evans' head in the poster.
Yeah.
He looks like a Rob Liefeld drawing.
10% bigger.
10%, yeah. Paul Murphy's been working on this.
He must have annoyed someone.
But yeah, no, I mean, I'm not excited for Endgame. I am looking forward to it. I'm not excited for it. But I'm excited for Shazam.
Yeah, no, I would agree with that. Yeah.
I'm also excited for Joker. Where's the trailer?
Yeah.
No, keep that under wraps.
No, I want a trailer.
I want it under
Even
wraps.
just a minute. Just give us something. Because I still don't know what this movie is. I need to know what this movie is.
There's a trailer right
No,
there's a costume test or like a lens test or something like that.
Yeah, but somebody leaked the trailer, but it's not.
It's basically footage that they've recorded of them filming. Yeah,
because I've seen this one where he's running along and cops are chasing him.
No, that's taken from other movies.
Right.
What's the one? Her? Is that what you call it? What do you call
it?
Her.
So this is just a standalone Joker thing. There's no like Batman.
Apparently,
allegedly that's the idea. Well, like apparently the difference between DC and Marvel now is going to be, instead of like with Marvel, it's like a Marvel universe.
Yeah.
With DC, it's going to be the Marvel multiverse.
Yeah.
So it's going to be like, what if this had never happened? What if the Joker had come into prominence whenever it was Thomas and Martha Wayne and there was no Bruce?
Yeah.
Right,
and different things like that, and like it's certainly intriguing the hell out of me at the minute. Todd Phillips, I think, is a great director. Like he's been predominantly known for doing comedy movies because he did The Hangover and he did Old School and Road Trip, things like that. And I think it's always fascinating whenever a comedy director tries his hand at something different.
Yeah, because like because of me, I don't really know much about it. I know I'm just sitting going like, I thought that maybe there'd be like a little clip or mention of Batman or something in it. But if it's a standalone origin-y type thing,
there might be, but we don't know. But nobody has any idea what this movie is.
Apparently, Alfred and Bruce Wayne have been cast for it.
Yeah, they have.
Have they?
But Bruce is a man. Bruce is a child in it.
Yeah,
and Thomas, his father, is a man in his 50s.
Yeah,
which Thomas, as we all know, didn't live that long. So unless they're going to, there is the possibility that they're going to try to explain the Joker as this guy's the first Joker.
Oh, he's not.
He's not the Joker. Because Gotham has toyed with that idea. The comics have toyed with that idea as well. That the Joker's kind of a timeless, like an id almost,
like an idea or something.
Yeah.
So
I'm an idea.
It might go that sort of. Yeah, exactly. So it might go down that sort of road. But speaking of Batman as well, the trailer for Batman and Turtles.
Yes, please.
So much fun.
Oh my god,
so much fun.
It was class. I love Leonardo's line as well. He was like, I totally saw that coming.
Think fast. He thought too fast.
Yeah.
And you know what, right? I got to be honest with you, right? Because as a kid, I was a massive fan of Ninja Turtles. Still am. The bit where Shredder was like, you're no match for me, and Batman just throws him across the room. Yes!
That's like some impressive rogues gallery in this because like Harley Quinn's in it, Joker's in it, Ra's al Ghul.
Yeah, Mr. Freeze is in it.
Mr. Freeze as well. Yeah,
it's going to be so much fun.
All going up against the Turtles.
I hope this is like the start of
a beautiful friendship.
Spin-off after spin-off. Because the comics were brilliant. I don't know if you read the comics.
No.
There's been 2 Ninja Turtles and Batman comics, and then there was a Batman the Animated Series meets the Turtles. So there's actually 3.
Nice.
But the first one is absolutely brilliant.
It took me a while to sort of get into the animation style of this one.
Yeah.
In the trailer, because it's not Bruce Timm, Batman the Animated Series type of vibes I was getting from this. It's very Nickelodeon, if you know what I mean. It's very exaggerated in the characters' movements and stuff.
It looks kind of cool, though. The bit where the 2 bikes came through the wall and stuff looks
really
cinematic.
It looks great. It just it doesn't have that slick Bruce Timm style that the Animated Series would have.
Yeah. But it does. It looks like a lot of fun. And again, it was one of those things that it could either really work or it really won't work. But it definitely looks like it's going to work. Did we watch the full trailer for Aladdin?
Nope.
Yes.
Did you not?
I refuse. I don't want to even look at it.
Yeah, it did nothing for me at all. And again, my wife watched it and she was like, "They've just remade the cartoon."
Yes.
And I was like, "Yeah."
That's literally it.
Yeah. Like it even has the same music.
Yeah.
And everything.
Yeah, same songs, Whole New World, and what's that other one as well that the trailer starts with? Yeah. It just looks like such a waste of time.
I don't honestly watched it completely uninspired. Nothing about it.
No.
Got the blood pumping.
I mean, even like Will Smith as the genie's doing nothing for me.
No.
It's just such...
See, this is the type of thing I always say, is just leave them alone. You've got plenty of time to make other new things and stuff. Just don't annoy them. It annoys me. That's why I refused. I didn't look at... I'll be honest with you, I didn't watch this. I didn't watch the Lion King trailer. I just refused.
Oh, you've already seen the Lion King trailer. You saw it 20 years ago when the Lion King came out.
That's true.
It's actually exactly the trailer's...
It's exactly the same.
Yeah. They deliberately made it frame for frame. It starts the trailer. It's exactly the same as the old animated trailer.
It's ultimately
Dumbo as well and all in there. Just leave the old ones alone.
It makes you question, like, why? What is the point of this?
Let me tell you what the point of this is, right? Disney is completely artistically defunct.
Yeah.
They have got nothing. The only thing that they have going for them right now is Star Wars, which arguably isn't really going very well for them. and the MCU, and they had their first major misstep. I don't care what anybody says with Captain Marvel.
They did, yeah.
And if they're not careful, they're going to go down that road again. Because what'll happen is, it's like everything else. It happened with The Last Jedi and Solo. When you are burned, you're cautious the next time out.
Exactly.
And that's what happened with Solo. And unfortunately,